Perfect. What's up, everybody? Hey, everybody.
Back on a roll. Technical Achievement Week. Hey, wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Why are you so much bigger?
Man, you know what? It's because I've earned it, Steve. You know why? In fact, you know what? We're going to try this again. All right, here we go. 50th episode, everybody.
All right, folks. Our 50th episode. Oh, my gosh. What an achievement.
50 episodes, not even including Axtell's Attic, Steve. You know what?
Wow. Not including Axtell's Attic, and there were 60 of those.
Sorry, that sound was in anticipation of a droid problem when it comes to me asking you, did you share the video?
Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're a little larger this week. What's going on?
You know, they say with every week that you don't do chores, your head gets a little bigger.
Wow. That's twice. I'm going to squeeze you back down to where you belong.
Nope.
Okay. Well, you earned it. You earned it. That was a great intro that you did 4 times.
Oh my gosh.
4 times.
Carlo Penso is here.
All right.
South Africa.
Hey, Carlo.
It is warm here in Southern California. I think we got some waves. So the beaches are nice.
So nice. Isn't it nice, guys? Yeah. We like those waves. Woohoo.
Aragorn is here, and Donald Nielsen said, "Swollen head Ryan Axeman."
I know.
That's right.
I know.
With a haircut,
Stepping up. Ooh, ooh. That does not mean it gets to be bigger.
but still
That's
got
good enough.
the trademark lid.
All right.
Let's see who else is here. Steve,
Lee Rademacher's here.
what problems are you having sharing on your phone? Connectivity issues, firmware issues, update issues, driver issues.
The people with iPhones say they can't see it, so I'm trying to figure that out.
Probably because it's not good enough content.
So
And
far,
Apple
it hasn't
gates
been.
it.
So far, I think
All right, let's see who can share this
iOS
first.
is correct.
Here we go.
All right.
Oh, Steve's data is throttled because of Samsung.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
And Gina's checking in from Connecticut.
All right. And Sheila is here from North Carolina, and it's hot there.
Steve, I'll go ahead and share this. Where would you like me to share this?
Karina is
I know you're
shared
having
in
it.
Sweden. Karina will appreciate it.
Hey guys, sorry, Steve's having a little bit of
Karina's
trouble
actually here.
just sharing stuff. Steve, I went ahead and shared this to Steve's Droid group.
Roosevelt Simpkins Jr. is here. In the near future, I'm going to want to purchase from your company the Kiddo Baby Puppet.
It's a good one.
I'm still hoping the price will be the same as it is now. Probably will be.
That
Probably
is-
will be, but we do have to keep ahead of the game.
Yeah, we've had a lot of changes in our supply costs
Oh,
that
my
are
gosh.
out of our control. From furs to glues to latex to. Hey, Steve, I forgot to mention that your tats are looking good.
Oh, thank you.
Supernatural, man, like normal tats that people would get, like not comedic versions of tattoos, you know, not too on the nose, but like just like right on the nose. Yeah, you know, the average tats.
Yeah.
It's kind of an odd mix of styles. Anyways, don't need to go there.
It's a different artist on both arms. Different artist entirely.
Got it, Steve. How was your week, Steve?
Oh, it's been great. Incredible week. Incredible. We're so busy. Getting the orders out, though. Oh, my gosh. We're all working around the clock getting those orders out. Aaron's here.
Oh, my gosh.
From France.
In France?
Paris. From Paris.
Love it.
Aaron or Aryan?
Aryan, bro.
Aaron.
We got Hendrick here. Randy G's Ice Cream is in the house.
All
Steve,
right. We've got South Africa.
Free samples of ice cream Randy is sending in mugs.
France, South Africa, Sweden. People here from all over the world. So cool.
Hey, who here is watching the Olympics?
Tuck my short sleeves into the tats? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, there's more street cred right there.
yes. That's the way they're supposed to go.
That's it.
Thank you, Randy. I always knew I could count on you for that. Kind of makes it really weird.
Go ahead and then check those.
It's starting to enter the creep zone now. All right.
What? Brad Ray.
Yeah.
He said, no Brad Ray tonight. I'm off at children's camp. Enjoy without you.
Oh,
I might as well.
But you just said that here. How can we enjoy it without you if you're here?
Might as well cancel.
Dude, you're already here. Sorry.
Puppet Guy Matt.
Have fun. All right, Brad. Appreciate you
was
saying
one
hi.
of his first puppets, which is pretty cool.
Ah, very nice. Yeah.
We got a good crew. It's raining in Sweden, Karina. Hang in there. Cherie is here.
All
Roosevelt.
right.
Steve already said hi, but I want to say hi. Make it official. Perry Graham.
You can say a bigger hi than normal.
It's true.
You should center yourself in that huge circle now. Now that you're more aware, you need to be more self-aware. No, not gonna cut it. You gotta look at the monitor once in a while.
Nailed it.
We can take it down to the smaller circle.
Oh, sorry, that was the applause of people thinking your circle is getting smaller. My bad. Miss Trigger, guys. Technical difficulties.
Anytime.
All right. Well,
Chuck Shields is here.
hey, if you're not having a trouble, go ahead and share this video.
From Richmond.
If you'll notice, Steve
Virginia.
hasn't shared it yet. He's still trying to log in to his account. Steve, you'll need a password and a username. Go ahead and start there, and let me know if you have any questions.
I'll share it to World Vents right now, Axtell Entertainers right now.
Steve, you're saying
Family
you shared
Show
it.
Pro.
You actually just texted me a photo and said, "This is on Facebook?" ?
I'm sharing now with Family Show Pro because that is Kurt Guns' group, and we're tagging with them now.
I just got a letter in my P.O.
We're hanging.
box that says,
Variety
I shared
Arts.
this on
Let's
Facebook.
see, where's Variety Arts?
This is Facebook, right?
Variety
And I'm
Arts.
responding, no, this is a P.O. box, not Facebook.
Oh,
Sincerely,
iPhone.
iPhone.
Very, very good. Very
All right,
good.
Steve, when you get that, let me know if you're
Variety
having trouble.
Arts Community. Boom.
Hey, go ahead and share this
Variety
video
Live.
because a little bit later we're going to have a giveaway.
Boom.
And I think we have an auction tonight.
Oh, yeah, we do. This is going to be fun. It's a silly auction tonight. Fun. You're going to want to stick around for this.
We got a giveaway. We got tats.
It's a whole evening of shenanigans.
Totes shenanigans.
Let's take them through what happened this week, Ryan.
All right.
Won't believe it. Such good stuff.
Yeah, Brian Jensen, you're right. Android version of Facebook. Womp, 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 womp. Nice dig. Let's see here. Well, Monday, you slept in.
No, I meant let's share what happened this week in the shop.
Oh, not talk about
Yeah.
you relaxing all week. Okay, yeah. Makes more sense. So we're going to skip over the list and go to what you said. We're not going to follow the printout.
Yeah, we're going to go in from the insiders. Let's go see what's happening from the
That's
insiders.
right, because you know what? My P.O. box is blowing up with letter after letter that people have been sending in saying, like this one, oh my gosh, transitions are the best. Or this one, hey, your transitions are the best. Why is the other guy on the show? Or this one, I love how the pictures go black in between. Sometimes we're kind of
They
long.
don't like that at all. Nobody likes
People
that. The way
are
they go
loving the
blank
transitions.
in between.
So we're
That
gonna
is
roll
not.
in.
That's not the
Let's
case.
see what's been coming in from the inside.
Lots of good stuff, I'll tell you.
Well, Steve, I'll tell you what. Speaking of good stuff, oh my gosh, too much good stuff. Steve, Richard and the Storyteller. Tell me a little bit about these sculptures here. Whoops. Let's
Look
see
at
here.
that.
We got a couple things
Look
happening.
at that.
Oh my
Isn't
gosh.
that great? Good driving, right? Hey, that's a little Storyteller cake topper right there. Is
Love
that
it.
cool or
I
what?
love it, man.
A little Storyteller sitting on top of a cake. Check out the next picture.
Yeah, look at this one. Here's
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
Love it, man. Now, is that Sculpey?
No, that's cake fondue.
Fondant? It's fondant?
Fondant.
Oh,
Fondue.
crazy, man. Not fondue, but I know what you mean.
You could take a spear, grab that little man, and fry him in oil like a fondue.
Well, it'd be fondant. That'd be kind of gross.
It'd be fun to do.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to do.
Hey, Steve, forget about it. Speaking of forget about it,
Thank you, Richard, for that
let's
great
check
picture.
in
Awesome.
with
Happy birthday.
Puppet Guy Matt from Joyzy. Forget about it. Ah, good.
All right. Oh, that's great.
Check it out. He's
timing.
got...
Look at him sitting on the outhouse. What's up with that?
Now, this puppet was recently seen as a mole on eBay.
That's
right?
right. And somebody bought it. I think, was it
It was RG.
RG? Now ask RG, why would you want to buy RK? And he said,
Roadkill?
yeah.
Nice.
Because he said, I like the fur of the original one. And so he bought
That's
it
right.
and put it all together in a crazy pattern. I think we've got the picture, but I don't know.
That's cool, man.
Um,
Speaking of cool,
that's
cool
the
as
picture I
ice, ice
specifically
blue.
emailed to you.
That's right.
Oh,
It
yeah?
is Sue Johnson with the ice blue petunia pink skunk.
Wow.
Piercing
wow.
eyes. I mean, move over, Tom Cruise, from
Look
the
at
new
that.
Top Gun Maverick.
So cool.
Sue Johnson and Petunia are here.
Another pink skunk named Petunia. Interesting.
That's right, yeah. You know what? Skunks roll in packs. They're not lone wolves. Oh my gosh, speaking of lone wolves / foxes,
That's
Bobby Rubin with the fox.
Speaking of wolves, a fox. This is not good transitions.
These are
Nobody's
great.
sending in those emails to the PO box.
No,
There's
Steve,
nothing.
you send emails to email
Hey.
addresses. You send snail mail to P.O. boxes. Oh my gosh, just got another one.
Bobby Rubin is
Foxes
so
are
good.
closer to wolves than skunks. Boom roasted. All right, moving
Bobby,
on.
congratulations
Steve,
on your
you think these transitions
performance.
are trash?
She does good. She does good.
She
stuff.
does. She gets a round of applause. You think my transitions are trash? You know who thinks they're awesome? Steve Trash. That's right. Don't trash him because of his name. Trash him because of his content, which is also good. So don't trash him even though his name is Steve Trash.
Look at that. Look at that. He's drawing a picture and he's making it come alive.
And he comes to us from Frog Pond, Alabama. He always said
love
it. And I thought he was making up a name for
Yeah.
coming to you from old
Frog
Frog
Pond,
Pond,
Alabama.
And that's the name of the city.
It is. Oh my
And it's
goodness. I love
gorgeous,
it.
man. He's out there in the swamps, loving it, looking good. You know what you sometimes find in the swamps? Crazy critters. You know what's a crazy critter? All the way from Deutschland. That's right. It is Luis's different colored eyes, moving-eyed beast.
Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's going to be famous pretty soon. Keep an eye on this
Remember, we
character
can't
and
say why,
her.
but pretty
Luis,
cool.
keep an eye.
Hey, we had a special week. We had a visit from Coronado down in San Diego.
Yes.
Family drove up. Christian here visited the shop.
Check this out. Hey, Christian, if you're watching tonight, we had such a blast.
Yeah,
with you
so
visiting
Christian is a puppet builder. He loves Axtell stuff. We gave him a tour of the shop, and his mom and dad, the whole fam drove up, and we're showing him how to use blinkers right here, and gave him a whole shop
with you.
tour.
Oh, yeah. We'll see more of this later in the shop. Yeah.
Awesome, very cool.
Super. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's the crew there.
Look at
Super
that.
fun to have
Yeah.
them visiting. Steve, are you,
Christian brought his parents along with him.
well, he had to because he can't drive. He was going to Uber, but so my
Speaking
question
of
is, Steve, are
Uber-
you an avid reader?
I like to read. I like to read by Audible.
Ah.
So no.
Well, so then you won't appreciate this really cool book that comes with a bookworm.
Look at that.
This is for all you other readers out there.
I love it.
But this was for
and
Gina
the meters out there.
That's true.
The meters,
readers
Gina.
and meters.
The readers and
Did
meters.
you know that the meters are readers?
Meters are readers.
You know, that's
the
right.
name of her song, I think, of her show.
Yeah.
This is in fact a little bookworm that we have popping up from a book puppet, and they're both animated. And she was going to make a video for us at some point. Gina is going to make a video for us. And look at this: the early bird gets the worm.
Ah, nice.
From Meter the Reader.
I love it. I love it. She did send us a video too. This is from her dinky Tiki, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
She
Watch
has
this.
a dinky Tiki.
He speaks.
What?
This is
Does
she says it's Ask the Tiki. I don't know, something she threw together.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Watch this, Ryan. You've never seen
And
this.
now it's time to
It's cool she made that bumper.
She's pretty creative.
Oh,
pretty
great
good.
Tiki. Would you like a left peg or a right peg? I want to sit on the desk.
Oh, you're so bossy.
Left
Sit on the
peg.
desk.
Or right peg? The desk.
Whoa.
Okay, left peg it is.
Put him in his place, Gina.
Hey!
There it
Look at
is.
that collection of hers. Woo!
Love it. Oh, so good.
Gotta love
Love
that.
the Tiki. Hey, our last photo is featuring actually our performer spotlights
Yes.
tonight. Frank and Tammy.
Yes.
All the way from Louisiana.
Yep.
And they're actually our performer spotlights. You'll get to hear more about them. But you know what? They have right there our animatronic hands-free toucan.
That turned their show around, I think, Ryan.
Yeah, they said that the animatronic toucan really puts them on the map and it helped them get a lot of jobs.
That's so cool.
And so we love hearing that. Thanks for sharing with us,
Look at that.
Frank and Tammy.
And they use magic tracks with those.
That's right. And they've written some great songs. We've
Yeah.
actually done some recording for them. Some.
We'll hear one later.
Nice.
Yeah. It's gonna be
So,
fun.
Steve, that is what has been up with the
Sweet.
Insiders.
I love it. Love it. Man, that's cool.
I know.
You guys, thank you for tagging us and sending links and videos and,
Yeah.
and emails to us, and also posting things on Axtell Entertainers and Axtell Expressions Facebook pages. And if anyone watching is not part of those, please just join up. You'll get added right away.
That's
We'd
right.
love to have you here.
And you know what? Keep sending those letters. Keep sending letters to the P.O. Box.
Yeah.
Axtell
Oh, yeah, you got
Expressions,
more?
P.O. Box 91599-3, L.A. County North, Ventura.
Oh, speaking of insiders,
Yeah.
guess what I got in the mail?
No.
You ready for this?
Steve, I want to check in not because you broke a mug, but because we got a new mug. Oh my
Diversity
God.
is our strength. Creativity is our guide.
Sheila
Look at this.
and the Misfits.
Sheila and the Misfits. There she is with her characters. There's
Love
Biden
it.
in the White House. Look at all this.
We have a new mug to add to the shelf. That's
I
right.
love it. Love it.
Folks, we will take your mugs and okay. You're forcing me. Steve, you're literally peeking the mics with breaking porcelain.
No,
Sheila just sent the mug in. Don't break it.
I wasn't. I was putting it on the mug shelf right there. So it joins the mug shelf, folks. Is that cool?
You tried to join it by atomic fission, by smashing
No.
particles into one another.
Margaret Davis has joined us.
What?
Very cool. Very cool.
Oh,
All
you're
right.
probably seeing that late because of Droid. Sorry, man.
Well done.
Nailed it.
Smaller circle, please.
Okay.
All right. Okay, you got to see what we've been up to this week.
Oh my gosh.
It's time for In the Works, folks. Check this out. Amazing, amazing week.
Walk me through, Steve.
Here we go.
What you got here? Oh
Jose's
my gosh.
got a Floyd. What?
I believe this
A
is for
Floyd
our
going to
friend
Vance Dykes.
Vincent Van Dykes.
Van Dykes, there is. Vance. If it helps. All right. Oh, we got some dinky
Ooh, these are the new
dinos and some eggs, trike eggs,
Oh
and
my gosh.
hatching eggs. Oh. Dinky Tiki's not painted yet. Soon to be painted by me this weekend.
That's
What
right.
is going on? There he is prepping. Wes is at it again. Buffing and prepping.
World's oldest man.
Look at that. Looks so cool. Oh, here. You want to hold the turtle? No, you hold it. Okay. Whoa. Okay.
It's called delegation.
Yes, right.
Both ways.
All right. Oh, what do we got here?
Fun fact, I fell down that ladder this week.
Oh, you did. That's right. Oh,
with
look
a
at
box of
these.
coloring books.
Look, Mark Daniel, Mike Bent, Taylor Mason.
Hey,
there they are.
Frank and Tammy.
Frank and Tammy.
These are our power
There's
users.
Yoli. Look at this. Look at all those Axtell users there. Sylvia Markson, Nina Conti, hand signed.
Jolly Roger.
Greening. Oh my gosh. So Wilma and Chris
Chris
Angel
Angel.
with Jolly Roger.
John Kimmins. Buster Balloon. Dinky Rabbit.
Dinky Rabbits unpainted, getting ready for their beautiful skin tones. And there is
nice
what is
transition
that,
to
dude?
the Easy Talk.
The Easy Talk. Look at that. Lots of Easy Talks in production.
That's right. Plus, we have an animatronic tree that is being put together. Wes is putting together all the mechanics
It's gonna
for
have
this.
moving eyes, blinking eyes, moving mouth, moving eyebrows, and it's going inside of an egg.
Ooh, can you say that yet?
Look at that. Well,
All
they know what I'm
right.
talking about. 2 Bidens, a fox.
Oh my gosh, a lone wolf fox.
Hey, that's the top of the foam right there. It was in the top of the head.
Yep.
Amazing.
Sandra, what are you painting? Ooh, a
Oh.
dragon, Dusty
I love
Dragon.
it, love it, love it.
Ooh, we
Ooh.
got an erotic rat. Zach Winthy, are you watching? Kind of like yours.
Ooh.
And this is
Here
the
we go.
Rodney
Oh,
Rabbit, right?
look
Or
at
is this Ringo?
This is Ringo getting ready to go in his hat. And there's, oh my goodness, a platypus, a lion.
Lambert.
There they are getting painted now.
A couple more Bidens.
Wow. Better
There's the
hurry.
rat
Yep.
from earlier.
All right.
It was finished. Deconstruction.
Yeah. Oh,
And there's the rabbit. Ooh.
and here's some things that are not yet painted. A mom. What?
That's in the Axtell vault, Steve.
That's in the vault.
I'm going to have to ask you
Oh,
about
here he
that.
is.
Hey!
Here's Christian. Oh, no. Turn this up.
Big one goes over there.
He knows.
You're gonna take my job.
Christian's helping assemble the neurotic rat.
He's going to take Jose's
see it.
job.
There you go. Oh my God.
Gotta love it.
Oh,
man.
dude.
That's so cool.
Look
You're
at
hired,
that.
man.
Checking out the Frizzy Chickens Star Wars version. Oh, here we go. All right. The lizard is back. We're going to try to scare the girls having lunch here. Look at that. There were lots of requests to see this again. So
P.O. Box was full.
it's exploding. And
You're putting so much energy into
they're not
then-
even paying attention.
Rosie's on the phone.
Oh, they're not. They don't
Notice.
care. Nobody cares.
Come on.
Nobody
throw
cares.
Steve
Well, I
a
don't know why I
bone.
want to see that again. But anyway.
Throw the boss a bone. Come on. Love it.
Oh, well.
Hey, it's pretty good stuff, man.
It's fun. Oh, so much. Thank you so much for sending those.
In the works videos to us.
When you're in the shop and you take videos and send them to us, we get to show
That's
them.
right.
Thank
But
you.
hey, here's the deal. If you are in town and you're a customer and
Yeah.
you've purchased something from us in the past or you're purchasing something in the future, we'd love for you to stop by, say
That's
hi,
right.
and do a tour. We
You know-
always make time for our customers.
Randy Gentry is going to come soon.
So we were just talking to him about some dates.
That's right.
Landing something on the calendar. And
Super cool. I invited him last week, but he didn't want to come.
Oh,
so
please.
okay. Well, we'll do it again another time.
But if you are
Randy,
in the
another
LA,
time.
Ventura, Santa Barbara area,
Whenever it
please,
works out for you.
please hit us up.
It's all about your schedule.
We have pretty busy schedules, as many of you do, but we would love to make time to see the good people of Inside Axtell.
It works best for us during the week.
Well, the good people and Randy Gentry.
Greg Phillips is here. He's been here.
Greg!
Greg's been to our shop. Yeah, Greg Phillips. Let's see. Who else has been to our shop before? That's here. Sherry has been here. I think she's come to a CAX. Steve? Yeah, you came to a CAX, Sherry.
Yeah,
And
she's
you
run-
visited the
I've
shop.
seen the photos.
Yes. And, yeah.
Steve, you know what? I
Yeah,
feel
Sherry,
like
we got your monkey today, and everything's A-okay.
I feel like, Steve, in 60 seconds, I could give you some advice to really change your career. Well, maybe I can't, but you know who can? Family Show Pro All-Star.
Oh, good.
Kurt Guns. Kurt has a whole series of videos, if you don't know, called 1 minute videos, and they're off of his website, Family Show Pro.
These are great.
And each week we're going to be highlighting one. It's just a 1 minute little business show.
These are great tips.
Biz advice. So let's check in with Kurt right now. I got one this week that I think is going to
3 ways that puppets can make you rich. Puppets are super popular, even if you're not a ventriloquist. Now, you might not get as rich as Jeff Dunham or Terry Fader, but puppets can help your Family Show Pro career. First, puppets make you memorable. Adding a puppet to your act will help the audience remember you. Second, puppets add a service. Having additional options for customers helps them cement you as the best choice when they want to book a performer. Third, puppets sell more shows. Adding puppets to your show can help you sell more shows because kids will be asking for you. Libraries, birthday parties, and festivals will all be more receptive. Puppets add storytelling elements that help you as a performer. A silent puppet that whispers in your ear can be a fun, easy way to add puppets. And if you have never tried ventriloquism, there's no better time to start. It's fun and can open a whole new world of performing. Why not give it a try? Family and kid show performers struggle to book enough gigs. I teach you how to keep gigs coming easily so that you can rely on your income and have fun earning it.
And our mics are off. I was just spilling some wisdom to everybody. Sorry you couldn't hear all the wisdom I was sharing. Just stuff about how to make millions of dollars in 10 minutes or less. But I guess we'll never know. Anywho, moving on from my amazing advice, almost as good as Kurt Guns.
Who has one of these cards?
Whoa, if I had a time machine, I could go get one, and John Thau, who drew it, could probably hand it to me. But
do you know how old this is?
90s?
Yeah.
Probably, right? I remember
Late
those.
80s, early 90s. Yep.
I love it, man.
That's an
Those are
old
pretty
card.
cool.
I don't know who that young guy was, but that bird looks familiar.
Well, judging by the mullet, it's you, Steve.
Fun stuff. I think Chuck probably has one of those. Is Chuck with us tonight?
Chuck, where are you?
Let's see. Jeremy Wheat is here.
He was here earlier.
Okay.
So take that back, Steve.
Jeremy Wheat left.
Hey, we have the opportunity to check in with some amazing performers. We mentioned them earlier, Frank and Tammy. And we've done some fun projects for them over the years. They have our animatronic toucan among other puppets, and we're going to get to hear a little bit about their story. And
this is great stuff.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Let's go ahead and check in with Frank and Tammy on the jolt. Performer Spotlight.
Hello, I'm Frank.
And I'm Tammy.
We're from South Louisiana, a town called Houma. Been married, well, we met in 85, got married in 87.
34 years.
Right. In fact, I was her personal trainer, and we started going out, and that's how we met. We're also professional bodybuilders. We got into a bad car accident last year, and that kind of ended our career in bodybuilding. But we're still able to do shows, not as many as what we would like, but still doing it.
Yeah, thank goodness we get to do it.
Yes.
And also, our family, we don't have any children, we couldn't have any, but we do have a family, and it consists of 25 cats, 14 birds, 1 rabbit, and 3 dogs, and that's our family.
Our show consists of like children's magic, puppetry, balloon art, and face painting. My style is kind of like a combination of Tommy James and Chris Cahart.
And he does like a few tricks, and then I'll come in with a puppet, and then he'll do a few tricks, and then I'll come in with another puppet, and we keep doing like that. It's like a variety show.
We entertain kids like from 3 years old up to about 10 years old.
Yeah. We have a bunch of puppets. I work with, I call her Vera, Sally the Skunk, is what I named them anyway, the Mike Mouth, Pat the Platypus, the Toucan, I call him Tic Tac. It's a Magic Tracks, works out of Magic Tracks, which is nice. And then I have the 2 mouth puppets, the ugly teeth and the pretty teeth. Of course, I do a dental routine with that one.
Let's see, something positive that happened. We love it. Well, like whenever Tammy comes on with the puppets, the kids start to believe that the puppets are real. They start talking to it, and it's fun. It's like unbelievable. We had a library today just
This morning.
Yeah, this morning a little girl started singing a song, and yesterday a little girl was talking to the puppet. She said, "Baby," it was so cute.
They get up and dance, and that's fun. We enjoy seeing that. But then there's some bad stuff.
Whew. Well, another good thing I have to say is when we're shopping at the mall or grocery store, a kid recognizes us, they come and hug us, and that's nice.
Yeah.
I forget my lines sometimes, or I forget how to do like a sleight of hand, and Tammy forgets her lines sometimes.
Sometimes the kids are yelling so much because, you know, screaming and laughing that I can't understand, because I'm not a ventriloquist, so I run through like some tracks, and I can't hear my part that I should say, and yes, I get lost of where I am. That's a nightmare.
But the worst nightmare, we were doing a show. Okay, there was this little boy who was just so loud. I didn't pick him to be a volunteer, but he got up, he comes running to the stage, he runs into our table and knocked everything down. Had to stop the show.
Yeah.
And the show was about maybe 15, 20 minutes instead of 45 minutes.
That's a big nightmare, but that never happened again, so.
Hopefully it doesn't.
You're right.
And our goal is to work in more schools. We do a lot of libraries. We want to also have, well, we love the libraries we go to, and we want more schools.
You're making me want to eat something. Let's get out of here and go eat, huh?
No, Mo, you have to take this seriously. If you don't take care of your teeth, they're going to rot and fall out. And then no one's going to want to talk to you with bad breath.
Well, what should I do?
Well, all you need to do is brush your teeth with a toothbrush in the morning and at night.
Oh.
Now, if you can, try to brush your teeth after every meal if you can. Sometimes you can't.
Well, that's easy.
It really is.
So, Tammy, what you're saying is, when you're in the mood for ice cream cake, when you're in the mood for a chocolate shake,
Brush up, 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 brush your teeth.
do you like taffy or caramel or fudge? Do you eat all day and can hardly budge?
Brush up, 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 brush your teeth.
Would you like to keep all 32 teeth or find them in your pillow underneath?
Everybody, brush up, 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 brush your teeth.
It's not that
Nope.
hard, up and down. Better do it right or they might drown.
Brush up, 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 brush your teeth.
So save them all or they will fall. And
Brush up, 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 brush your teeth.
yay!
Hey, that was good, Mo.
That was
It really was. Okay, now I want you to go ahead and brush your teeth, okay? Okay, brush your teeth.
I'm finished.
Already? That's kind of fast, huh? Mo, did you brush your teeth?
Yes.
I don't think so. Kids, what you think? Did Mo brush his teeth? No, that's right. You need to brush your teeth really this time, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Ugh, that tastes nasty.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mo. I forgot to tell you. Don't swallow it. You have to spit it out.
Oh.
Never swallow toothpaste, kids. Always spit it out. Okay, now I want you to gargle. Okay, let's see if he did it or not. Mo, your teeth are beautiful.
Thank you, Tammy. Now let's get something to eat.
But you just brushed your teeth.
I know, but I can brush my teeth again later after I eat.
That's right. Good thinking, Mo. Now you're learning.
Bye, everyone, and don't forget, brush your teeth too.
That's right. Good job, Mo. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you for joining us for another edition of Performer Spotlight.
3 ways that puppets can make you rich.
Oh my gosh, guys, the sound was off. Oh, it's fixed. Come on, give us a little bit of credit. Hey, but give a shout out to Frank and Tammy. And those, in case you didn't quite notice, are axe tracks. So those were some custom recorded axe tracks that we did for Frank and Tammy.
Brush up, brush up, brush up, brush your teeth.
They didn't want to use ventriloquism, and so axe tracks are the perfect choice.
It's
because
perfect. Oh yeah.
Wait, was that Yoda?
Yeah. It was the mouth.
It was Cookie Monster Yoda.
It was Cookie Monster Yoda. Speaking of Yoda, oh my gosh, you want to stick around, folks, for this. This is incredible.
I'll probably just sit here and roll right into it. I mean,
I'm telling you.
nothing for me to do.
Before you roll,
Yeah.
there's just something I need you to do.
What you need, my friend?
So, with your bigger circle comes bigger responsibilities.
Or less responsibilities.
No. With the bigger,
No, because I'm an elite now. I have a circle.
With
I'm
a
an
bigger
elite.
circle-
Elite don't have to do anything.
you can go back to a smaller circle. But we
I
gave
can,
you the
but
bigger
Steve,
circle.
I have a bigger circle because
You have bigger
Steve,
responsibilities.
Frank is with us right now.
Frank knows that you have more responsibility. He's a man of responsibilities, Frank is.
He is.
Yeah, and he would say, dude, do your chores. That's what we need to hear tonight.
He would say, do what fulfills you.
No. No, Frank would say, what fulfills you is duty. Duty is what fulfills you. So it's like make your bed when you get up in the morning, Ryan. Like I always taught you, when you first wake up, make your bed. It gives you a sense of responsibility for the rest of the day. Isn't that right, folks?
You could have told me that
Isn't
36
that right?
years ago, Steve.
Yeah. And you don't make your bed yet to this day. Danielle,
I don't.
does he make his bed?
We don't need to drag my wife into this.
No, I need
Nope.
Danielle. Are you there?
Anyways, moving on.
Hey, kids. Kingston, Stella.
Nope.
Does
No
he
one
make
needs
the
to
bed
chime
the morning?
in. Ooh, Linda, thank you. Ryan's a bad boy and Steve's a bad manager. Just saying lol. I lolled as well.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the deal.
Yes, sir.
I need you to do your chores.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Now listen carefully. Hay the horses. We did this last week. Milk the goats. And remember to shuck the snakes and bloat the bulls, not other people's, ours.
I was going to ask, whose bulls?
Ours in the green barn. Just
Harry
do those,
Sedman.
Just
you're
those 4.
Harry Sedman, you're not getting camel milk tonight. Okay,
Just
Steve.
the 4.
I'm going to write this down.
What?
Because you've been asking me for multiple weeks to do this at least 3 times. And I feel like 4th time's the charm.
What are you talking about?
What are the 4 things you want me to do? Hold on. I have it in memory. Get snacks. No, hold on. Let me see if I can get them all.
What do
Get
you mean?
snacks. Hold on.
Oh, no.
Get snacks. Stream content.
No.
In parentheses. Hold on.
I did not say that.
Stream
That is not
content
what I said.
In parentheses, 4K.
Okay. You,
4K Ultra
Linda,
HD. Okay.
I'm about to do it.
3.
Linda,
Replenish fluids.
should I?
AKA Starbucks.
Should I do it?
Replenish fluids. Hold on. And then check with Fiverr on tasks. TBD. Get Steve's credit card for payment. Okay. I have the list.
You're fired.
From what? The chores?
No.
Bummer.
Need you to do that.
Oh my
Everything
gosh.
except the chores. Okay, you do those chores, and you can remain in the big circle. That's all I'm going to say tonight. Okay, take off, buddy.
All
Take
right.
off. Do the chores.
All
Only
right.
4 tonight. Only 4.
Only 4?
Only 4.
Okay.
And now it's
Keep him
time to Ask the Tiki.
Bob. I've never seen you like this. Bob. Bob.
Oh, oh, hey, Steve. Sorry,
good
I
morning.
had to catch a red eye and it was up all night.
I'm so glad you were able to come. Can we get a flame? What's
Oh
up?
my gosh, I feel naked. There we go.
Ah, very good. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. I've got a lot of questions here from the insiders.
Give it to me, baby. Sorry, normally I have to fake sleep while Ryan's here. This time it was real sleep.
I'm sorry. Did you get a red eye last night?
Yeah, that's right. I got bumped down, per usual, and they bumped me down to tied to the back of a cargo plane with a rope as if I was in an episode of Tailspin.
Not going to happen. That is not what we do.
Well, it did
You
happen.
pay for first
hence
class,
the
so
red
that's
eye,
all I
which
know is
why,
I tell
well, then
them-
you better get a refund, or I better get a mimosa pronto.
I tell him daytime, first class. That's all I know.
I don't think you did.
Here's one. Here's one from Harry Stedman. A question for you.
Okay, baby.
Good evening, O great, wise, and wonderful Tiki of Tahiti. Why do we dream?
Well, it really has to do with the prefrontal cortex and the truth of hitting the REM cycle where you're really in the deepest sleep and your mind goes haywire trying to connect the idiosyncrasies of the day into patterns because the human brain loves to make patterns out of things, which is why people love conspiracy theories because it's a crazy way of making random chaotic events seem like there is a purpose. So that is what our brain does all night. We remember remnants of it. We try to make sense of it during the day, and that is why we always sound crazy when we talk about our dreams.
He has a follow-up question.
What? After that?
When will Ryan start doing his chores?
Well, there are 2 things that are consistent in this world. Our galaxy keeps hurtling through space,
Yes.
and Ryan keeps not doing the chores. So I believe both of those things will continue in the near future,
Is that-
baby.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Carlo Penso from South Africa.
Yes.
Clever Tiki,
Thank you.
what do you drink in the summer and winter?
Well, in the winter, I love a cup of hot cocoa. That's right. Here on the island, we call it cocoa, but it's just a fancy word for cocoa.
Oh,
I mean, Swiss Miss will
it's not
do
so
it. There's a
fancy.
lot of preservatives, but sometimes a ship will wreck, and it's a cargo ship, and a bunch of packets will wash up on the beach, pre-mixed with salt water, and if the tide comes up high enough, it washes into my mouth, and I enjoy it's sort of like sea salt and caramel, but
You like
just
that.
sea salt and chocolate. Now, in the summer, of course, I can't turn down a good Mai Tai.
Okay. All right. Lee Rademacher has one for us.
Aholy!
This question is from my dinky Tiki
What?
to his dear old dad.
I'm more of a mentor, but okay.
Oh, wise and wonderful Pop. Sounds like you have a kid.
I don't.
I am but a sprout in the tree of life, but I'm being good and doing all of my chores, unlike some people we won't mention. So my question is to you, when are you going to start sending my allowance?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta see some papers, kid. I mean,
It's this guy.
I've heard of sprouts, but I'm not sure yet. You gotta come back home then and do some chores around here before you start earning. Rake the sand. You know.
Dad. Okay. All right.
But you can't unless you have arms. Don't tell me you have arms. This is ridiculous. Steve,
Yeah,
where's my royalties?
Sorry. You're getting them. You're getting them. Sure, that's the reason that you're getting first-class treatment.
Oh, yeah? Every time I check my account, I have to punch in a PIN number, and I don't have arms!
Here's one from Harry Stedman.
All right.
Good evening, oh great and wise and wonderful Tiki of Tahiti.
Thank you, Harry.
Linda May says, great honorable Tiki. Sorry, Harry, I read yours again. Great honorable Tiki, Linda May says.
Yes.
Is Bob your real name or a nickname? What's the story?
Well, my friends call me Trent. And
Trent?
Trent, it's just like a cooler name. Like, hey, Trent, you want to go skate, Trent? Hey, Trent, you want
Trent.
to check out some records, bro? I got this sick Beach Boys record. I mean, Pet Sounds like changed the face of modern music, bro. Come on, Trent. But
Trent.
then, like, my parents' friends call me Bobby. Like, hey, Bobby, come on over here and play some pinochle. Thank you. Because it looks so much like a tree or an ent from the lore of J.R.R. Tolkien.
Ooh,
So, boom.
Trent. Whoa,
Double meaning.
double boom.
Double boom roasted. Totally a Trent thing. But Bob's more like, hey, man, I need you to watch the house tonight. Bob, can you come and watch the house? We'll give you a key. Make sure to water the plants, Bob. Hey, thanks, Bobby. That's more like what my parents would call me. And then, of course, I have my DJ name.
Yeah. What is that? What is that?
Well, it's sort of like a false identity. I wear a big mouse head.
You do?
I can't give away my name, but I wear a huge mouse head when I DJ.
That's not you.
Don't worry about it. I can't.
You know that mouse head was made at Henson Creature Shop?
Really? Yep. Pretty cool. I think I still have the receipt. I mean, someone does, not me. Maybe me. I don't know.
You, sir, would burn a hole in the top of that mouse head.
Steve, I would just put the fire out.
You can't do that. That's not. Oh, it is. With the mouse head on. Got it. Oh, that's a big mouse head, man. That's way bigger than the mouse head I saw. Oh my gosh.
My eyes make laser sounds.
Here is one from Brian Jensen.
Ah, yes.
I got to read this first.
Proof texting, I
Yeah,
see.
I should have done that earlier with Harry's. Okay. Dear Tiki,
You made the pass, Brian.
the loquacious log, living in luxury,
Whoa.
or at least rent-free in a cold, dark corner 99% of the time.
Oh, he charges me rent. I have a 4 square foot lot in Tahiti. The mortgage on it's not. It's a variable rate balloon payment. I mean, come on.
Would you consider doing a Life and Times Expo of Steve Axtell and the Chored Children of Chance as a future funky feature? I'm sure we would all love to learn more.
Well,
What the heck?
we sold the rights to Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. So they'll be running an expo in Steve soon.
Which was who?
Oh, you know that guy that
Yeah, I
did the
do.
thing.
I know that guy.
And then, of
The guy
course,
that did the thing.
Chance's Chore Kids is a new reality TV show starring Ryan with one clip of him bloating a bowl. And Chance goes, "Hey, that's mine." Steve, it's really driving down our ratings.
All right, John Piercy has one for you. Where's he from?
Why, the hottest place on earth, Phoenix, Arizona, I believe, or a suburb of.
Yeah, wonderful and mystical Tiki. If Ryan and Steve ever put together a 70s cover band, would you consider doing vocals for them?
Well, I'm more of a smoky baritone that likens my voice to songs by singers like Marvin Gaye,
Oh, yeah?
Barry Manilow.
Do a
and-
little bit for us, Marvin.
Oh,
Gaye.
Louis Armstrong, you say? I got leaves of green, little roses too, gigantic tea.
That's good.
To the pitch, kind of cover shoe. Jazz.
Well, that's interesting. How can you do? Barry White, please do some Barry
Oh,
White.
I said Barry Manilow.
Can you do some Barry White though?
Give me a song title, baby.
No, it's okay.
Keep moving on.
Let's go to John.
But I can throw you a little bit of Bee Gees. Have you
yeah?
seen the doc on HBO?
Yeah.
We can tell by the way I walk.
Okay.
Basement. I
All
just
right.
can't walk.
Sorry, falsetto's really not my strong suit.
You're right. I'm
You probably
surprised
couldn't tell.
you picked that as a demo. Carlo Pinso is here, and he's saying, "Are you planning to take up puppetry as a hobby?"
Well, maybe hands-free animatronic for obvious reasons, Carlo.
Uh-oh. All right. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Ryan.
All right, I'm going to catch another 5 minutes of shut-eye.
This has been another episode of
Ask the Tiki.
All right, man, I'm back.
Wonderful. Oh, I love it.
Well,
Oh, this is great. So how was it with the chores, Ryan?
well, you can probably guess how it went.
How was that, Ryan?
Let's just say that the things you wanted
Yeah.
have been delayed.
Is that right?
Yeah, the things I wanted did get completed. But you said if the things don't, whatever, if the animals don't get the things,
That's
then
right.
turn off the camera.
That's right. And you don't have your circle anymore,
And
do
I'm
you?
fired. So you know what? I understand I'm fired. You can produce the rest of the show.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to go ahead and hit up HBO Max and Amazon Prime and
Okay.
Hulu. Probably
Oh.
check out the Olympics on Roku or Peacock or YouTube
Hey,
TV.
while you're there-
I have a lot of subscriptions that can kind of fill up my time.
I'm
so
sure
hey,
you can.
here is the Stream Deck.
Why
Here's
don't
all the
you-
buttons you need to push.
Okay, thank
You're
you.
going to handle it,
Good.
okay? I'll
All
talk
right.
to you later, man.
Awesome. Before you leave, just hit
Yeah.
that one right there. Hey, folks, speaking of Star Wars, look at our next guest.
Before we speak of, you can't fire me, Steve.
Why?
Because you need me to not miss things.
Okay, let's do that.
All right,
Come back.
I'm back. Steve,
Yeah.
Lawrence Badenai. 40 years, and that's Canadian years, which is like 10 American years.
Yeah.
So, Lawrence
40
Badenai,
years old?
it's his 40th
Birthday?
/ 10th birthday.
Oh my
today.
gosh. Okay.
And so
okay,
we have
folks,
a little.
We're gonna
We got a little birthday.
wish Lawrence Badenai.
Lawrence, happy birthday, brother.
Happy
Thank you
40th
for
birthday,
watching.
buddy.
Appreciate having you in the Axtell family. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I got something special for you. Happy birthday, Tiki birthday. Happy birthday,
Steve, other side.
Tiki birthday. Happy Tiki birthday, happy Tiki birthday, happy Tiki birthday, happy Tiki birthday. Happy birthday, Tiki birthday to you.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us.
Happy birthday,
it's a vertical
Lawrence
video,
of
so
About an Eye.
Had to do that. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, and also just to throw out there another birthday song, Bounce Patrol, Bounce Patrol. I said a bounce, 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 bounce patrol. I said Lawrence is a bounce patrol. I said a happy birthday, Bounce Patrol.
You done? I don't know if the bigger circle's working, folks.
Hold on, Steve.
I was trying to...
Literally a letter. And on the back of the letter, it says right there, it's working.
It's working.
Steve, oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Yeah.
Stop stalling.
Mm-hmm.
So many creatures have been made by this guy.
Yeah.
Henson. Others.
Henson's been made by...
Well, Henson's
our
a guy.
and others.
And others. But Tom McLaughlin
Oh, my gosh.
is literally
Yeah.
one of the guys who has worked on projects such as the DC, Dark Crystal. Yeah. Can I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say Yoda.
Yoda.
You can say Revenge or Return of the Jedi, because it started out as Revenge.
Really?
Uh-huh. Yeah, all of these incredible shows, folks, you will not believe it. Jabba the Hutt would not exist
Now, is
without our friend.
Java the Hutt at
Jabba?
all related to Jabba the Hutt? Because
Yeah.
I'm really curious to hear about this new Star Wars character you just created, Java the Hutt. It's like a coffee drinking like millennial.
You know, if I had a...
Like Pizza Hut and Java. Oh, JavaScript.
if I had a...
Got it, because you're kind of like a web guy. I thought it lit up.
There we go. I just totally annihilated you.
My layers on top. Well, hey, we had a chance to sit down with special effects expert Tom McLaughlin. He's worked on some amazing projects. This guy's like Hollywood royalty.
Yep, that's right.
And yeah, let's check
He
in with
makes
our
the creatures
friend.
live with skin.
Sounds like he's from Silence of the Lambs. He's
Well,
not,
he
though
probably
he could have
worked on
done the
that,
effects
too.
on that.
He
Let's check
probably-
in with Tom McLaughlin.
Oh my gosh, Tom McLaughlin. How are you?
I am good. How are you, Steve?
Excellent. Wow. So, Tom, you have been one of the major consultants to the puppet world for anything rubber, anything latex, silicone, urethanes, and I have some of the paints the pigments that you created, and have been using them. I just sent you a picture of my vulture. I don't know if you saw that yet.
He looks really nice.
Yeah, fantastic. And we make a lot of the puppets for Terry Fader, and I know that you worked with Puppet Heap on yours as well. So we cross paths over the years many times.
It's so good to see Terry Fader's lineup. My gosh, there is quite a variety, and it's a wonderful collection.
Absolutely.
And then you've had a character go with character in his act going on for 20 years now, right?
Yeah, that's right. Vicky the Cougar, and
Yes.
we did his first professional Winston before he went with the other one, and several. Also our Jazzman was used as his Julius for a while.
Yep.
Lots of fun stuff.
Wasn't it such a buzz to see him win?
Oh my gosh, incredible. But you've had an incredible career over the years with all kinds of huge projects. Give us some insight. First of all, let me just explain to our listening audience that you are a technician. You are a technical person that is involved in the building and making of creatures. And how did you get your start in all of this?
Made a paper mache puppet head on a wad of clay on a soap bottle when I was 7 or 8 years old. And it
Jeez.
took forever to dry. Oh, I just didn't have patience. I still don't have patience for things. And I grew up with black and white TV showing all the early films and TV shows. I was blown away by puppets and characters and fantasy effects. And back then they had monster movies that didn't give you nightmares for weeks. They were actually very mild and they were fun. Had to know how they were made.
Yeah.
So I got my nose into every book in the library on theater crafts, makeup, dolls, puppets, costumes, lighting, sound, everything. And before I was 20 years old, I must have had 4, 5, 6 shows that were done out on Long Island. 3 of them were picked up by the county parks. We did summers runs in their sweat boxes on wheels. I lost some serious weight. It was really good.
Wow.
Yeah, I think
this was doing puppet shows?
Puppet shows, yes.
Love it.
We did the riding. We had a troop of about 5 or 6 of us, and we traveled around. Long Island and in summertime. I think 2 or 3 shows a day.
Jeez. So when is your first big break with? Was it who did you start working with that we would recognize?
This is cool. I sent resumes to everybody. Sent one to Bill Baird in Greenwich Village. I didn't hear back from him. I gave up hope. 2 years later, I had a call and an interview, and I was working in his shop and worked my way up to shop supervisor. Was there for nearly 4 years, and Baird was the first to use latex in television for puppets.
Wow. Really?
His character, Potapoof, I think he taught French, and he was made out of latex. And I picked up some really good tips from Bill Baird.
Oh, that's wonderful. So Bill was doing the latex character, and you were understudying him as a puppeteer or a craftsman?
As a maker, as a workshop person.
Yeah. Wow.
So I did help out on hands in some commercial shoots. He got really good. Being up at 4:30 in the morning for a commercial is killer.
Wow, that's amazing. Bill Baird is a huge name in puppets, and of course is one of the great godfathers of all, the whole deal. Tell us what happened next. Then, where was your next break?
Well, word came out that I was good with latex, and I've been experimenting with latex foam. And got a call from the Muppets.
Oh my gosh.
They had some projects on the burners, and Miss Tiki was a problem for them.
Mm-hmm. It was Miss Piggy at the time was carved foam.
She was carved out of a solid block of foam, and she was coming to be a star all around the world.
Yeah.
And they needed one or two of her in London, one in New York and California for photo shoots and in PR ops. And try as they might, with some of the best sculptors in the world, no 2 of them would look the same.
Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Calipers, printouts, and photographs, every which way. No 2 of them would be the same.
Wow.
Someone before I came on board had been experimenting with cast polyurethane foam or Ernie heads.
Oh.
We were trying to do him as a cast piece. And if you've got any experience with polyfoam, it doesn't have a subtle surface.
Yes.
The really good foam is on the inside, away from where it meets the mold. There's always a skin of some kind, and back then the urethanes were very crude. full of toxic isocyanates, brown stuff. So they had me look into duplicating the pig in latex foam. We had Dick Smith in.
With who?
Makeup guru Dick Smith came in to teach us how he made foamed latex for prosthetics.
Right. Yeah, Dick Smith. But who did the sculpture of the clay piggy?
A few people. I think Mari Chaisson might have done the first one.
Okay.
And I can't remember who did.
Yeah.
There must have been 8 or 9 different sculpts in the
Oh, wow.
in the years. And I helped with one of them.
Oh, how cool.
I helped with it. This is a cool story. It's out of sequence, but I'll put it in here since we're talking about it. I was in the UK, was working on the development of the Dark Crystal as I think the Muppets Take Manhattan was being shot in the UK. Nomi Fredericks did the piggy sculpt for that movie.
The Muppets Take Manhattan?
Yeah. And this was at the old Downshire Hill shop that Jim had. And it was 3 stories high. It was 2 stories high and in the basement. Mari had been sculpting up on the top floor, had gone through every screening. Everybody had to look and put their 2 cents in, and she was just perking it up the night before it was going to the mold shop.
Okay.
She must have finished up about 3 o'clock in the a.m.
Wow.
And was walking down the stairs from the top floor to the first floor, and then down the basement stairs, slipped, tripped, and the pig went splat on one side of the pig's face. And I got a call at 4:30 in the morning. Tom, are you busy? I'm sleepy.
My goodness sakes.
And she explained what happened, and I was not even a mile away from the shop, so I called a cab and got up there as fast as I could. And the 2 of us fixed this up between 4:30 and 6:30 when the guys from the mold shop came in, and no one ever knew.
Oh, what an incredible story. How fun is that?
So the Muppets were having a problem with the pig, and Jim was doing the Muppet Show and Sesame Street at the same time. So he was developing the Dark Crystal, which he planned to use lots of cast foam for.
Yeah.
So it segued very well, the R&D for the pig. And then Yoda came in the shop and we helped make the foam for Yoda.
Oh my gosh.
Wendy Meidner,
yes,
who married Brian Froud, is now Wendy Froud, worked with Stuart Freeborn and Frank Oz coming up with Yoda. And that segued, and you know what? I don't remember where one started and the other left off because they all overlap.
It's interesting. I've heard stories. Did they all touch the same sculpture? Wendy and Stuart?
Yep.
Back and forth.
And if you've seen photographs of Stuart, he looks very much like Yoda with smaller ears.
I think that was Wendy's contribution. She said that she wanted to give Yoda Stuart's eyes, and yeah, so interesting. Wow, fantastic. So you were on in this shop in England, in the creature shop,
right.
Pouring the foam. You were the foam master, the shop supervisor.
That was from '79. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
There was a core team of about 12 of us that went to the UK.
Wow. And then were you on set as well?
Not a lot. No, I was more valuable in the shop, and I really would have liked. Well, you know what? I like doing things. I like being on the move.
Yeah, absolutely.
On set is actually pretty boring for me. Paint a little bit, glue this, glue that, and then go sit in the corner. No.
Stay busy the whole time.
Yeah.
Well, and when did silicones come into your world?
Silicones, we'd used silicones for molds for years.
Yes, yeah.
And for molds of master sculpts, if not for an actual pour that we were going forward to use. And it wasn't until 84, 83, 84, 88, 85-ish that I got a call from the Hensons about Babe.
Ah.
And Babe is where the silicone really took off.
Really? And what was their reasoning for silicone instead of foam latex on Babe?
It's translucency. My gosh, the light can bounce.
The ears coming, the light coming through the ears, seeing the veins.
Yep. Part of the brief, and we considered urethanes, but they yellow far too fast.
Yep.
And when you bring them down that soft, the oil just oozes out.
Yeah.
And silicone holds on to the plasticizer.
Interesting.
It had to be translucent. It had to displace movement rather than collapse into itself like foam. Foam is beautifully light and it picks up great detail, but you move it and it collapses into itself. But skin really doesn't do that.
No. Yeah.
And silicone fits that bill. We had to see hair growing out.
Oh, okay. Punched.
Yep. And the hair on the baby pig was punched in 2 at a time. Now you loop the hair around and poke it in with a fork.
Did you do the hair work too?
I didn't do any hair.
Yeah.
I consulted on all these things, on the painting, on the adhesion, on the hair stuff, which is what I've done all my life. I specialize in helping to create flexible art that has to do something. It just doesn't hang on a wall.
Right.
It has to perform.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, I've certainly used you as a consultant on our silicone work and our early latex work as well. You've just been a jewel. And in fact, the first time I heard about you was an article you had written in Puppeteers of America. And that was my first introduction to you. Then I went back and saw your name on all the credits on the movies that I loved. Oh my gosh. You've just contributed so much.
And I was in the right place at the right time. All the physical effects were done back in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah,
Real
look at that.
light bouncing off of something in real time.
That's right. Man. What was your all-time favorite character?
Character?
That you've worked on. I mean.
Babe was a good movie. It was based on an excellent story called The Sheep Pig by Dick King Smith. And
Dick Smith.
And it had won awards.
Huh.
And it was a absolute no-brainer to turn that into a movie.
Wow.
And it was a great performance. The gal that did the voice was so sweet.
Yeah.
Farmer, what's his name?
Oh, the actor. Yeah, we've got his picture right there.
Yeah,
there he is.
When I had a private mailbox in Sherman Oaks, he had his mailbox next to mine.
Oh. Remember when we worked on? That was before, wasn't it? So one of my favorite characters from Dark Crystal which is not one of the main ones, but is by far, I hope you've worked on Agra.
Oh, casting the foam on that movie was a nightmare. All of the detail, the little swirls and squiggles and little peaks and points. Yeah, absolutely. What a great character.
Incredible. Now, Agra, the one that Frank Oz was dressed in as he performed, or was he dressed? He puppeteered her. And
There was
you
a
did the
hand
foams.
side of her, and there was a midget version for someone
Okay.
to walk around.
Yeah, it wouldn't have fit Frank.
Oh, he's tall. He's about 6'4".
What an incredible character, puppet, costume. Oh my gosh, incredible.
Here's one for you. Oh my gosh. All the villains of the villain characters in the movie, the Skeksis,
Yes.
were originally filmed reciting dialogue in their own language.
Okay.
And test audiences couldn't work out what was going on. I think you might have tried subtitles. So then they went back and they redubbed it in English.
Mm.
And
That is interesting.
But it isn't as cool as it could have been had they been talking at the time.
Yeah. Wow.
Jim had those little black bugs that run across the screen.
Yes.
Were bitty wind-up toys were $1 each.
Really?
Jim bought grosses of them. Everybody had one in their pocket. And during the banquet scene with Skeksis, everybody was winding up and running all across our screen.
Oh, how fun. Oh my gosh. And then where did you go?
Well, when I was out in California, the very first thing I did was work at Stan Winston's shop. I was there for 2 years and was called in to do silicone for Congo.
Oh, I love Congo. Oh my gosh. The grays.
I did the silicone heads and hand and feet for the lead ape and the silverback apes.
Oh my
gosh. Up in the forest. And a
incredible.
hippopotamus.
Oh,
A hippopotamus. My gosh. It was from the belly up to the head. And the gag was it had to be sitting in the water and then come up and out really quick and make like it was going to eat the people in a boat.
Okay. Jungle Cruise.
Very much the same, but we made that. It was rigged up. It was tried out in the tank. And we nearly broke the damn thing.
Oh, really?
The whole inside of the belly was full of water. And that wanted to stay down in the water, so we had to poke holes in the belly for the water to drain out, and then it could hop out. Stands we did Relic.
Oh yeah.
Tank Girl. Tank Girl was so much fun. And I've grown up with that comic. It was great to see it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Oh, here's one for you. There's this room about twice the size of a garage when I got there, full of Roma plastilina that had been used to sculpt the T-Rex for the first Jurassic Park.
Where's your jar of it?
And it was too much bother to hire somebody. It was too expensive to hire someone to come in and pull all the plaster and resin bits out of it to use it again. And one day they threw it out.
No.
I was trying to convince them to break it up into little bags and sell them for $5 each because people would love that. No, it was thrown out.
No. Wow. Exactly. I was going to say, where's your jar?
Right?
Of the Roma clay.
I should have taken some. So that was
amazing. That's amazing. And from there?
Worked at Greg Canham's shop for a few films.
Oh, nice.
Was a Blade film with a big fat vampire with a high-pitched voice. That was 1 drum of silicone and 1 drum of silicone oil. 2 drums of silicone.
That's a heavy suit, huh?
It was a big suit. It was a big casting of silicone. It had to move around and bounce when he laughed. But what a crazy voice for a character that size. Have you seen the film? His high-pitched voice and his big. Very fun.
Fun stuff. Okay, and then where would this go?
Oh, we did 8 heads in a duffel bag at Greg Canham's shop.
Oh,
and for a film called 8 Heads in a Duffel Bag, we did 26 silicone heads.
So it's 26 heads in a silicone.
Well, by the end of the
duffel
day,
bag.
we made 26 different head pads.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
And it's a funny film. Have you seen that?
I have not seen that one, no.
Gotta see that. Joe
8 heads.
Pesci.
Okay.
I don't even think he says the F word once. This is great.
Duffel bag. Okay.
Very funny, very funny.
That's cool.
Never work late on your own.
Never work late on your own. That's a good tip.
Never work late on your own. Was at EMI Studios casting foam for Jabba the Hutt.
Oh my gosh.
Using food mixers that would do 5 gallons of foam each. I had 2 or 3 of those on at the time.
Wow.
I had long hair at the time. And was bending over one of the bowls to smell the ammonia level.
Yeah.
My hair got caught in the whisk.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yanked my head right up against me. My nose was bent off to one. And pulled out a piece of hair the size of a 50-cent piece.
Wow.
Blood red on my head, hair with a plug on the end of it in my hand. And nobody at the studio to help
Oh
us.
no.
Friday night around 9:30, everybody had gone home or to the pub, and it hurt. And I screamed, there was nobody to come help me. So I finally got my shit together and called a cab and go home. And yeah, I was a plug that size. It took weeks to heal.
Oh, no kidding. So your blood ran down into Jabba the Hutt's.
Yeah.
and they probably used it.
I finished the foam run being a good guy. And
so your DNA is in Jabba the Hutt.
Tell me about that. Yeah. What a great character. What wasn't it?
I didn't know you worked with them.
Yeah. Did the foam for
Industrial Light and Magic?
Not for ILM, for Star Wars in
Lucasfilm.
the UK, for Lucasfilms.
Yeah.
On the Empire Strikes Back and the Revenge of the Jedi is one.
Wow.
But it ended up being the Return of the Jedi.
Look at that. Jeez. Amazing. Just amazing.
And the sets were physical, Steve. You could actually walk down and see the end of things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Incredible. Not just CG. Yeah. Yeah.
The only things that a computer were used for back then were for printing scripts and for doing payroll.
Motion control. He did motion control later, but that was later.
Later, but not on those films. No.
Wow. Jeez. That's amazing.
Well, the fun thing is when we were pulling into EMI Studios with Dark Crystal, Raiders of the Lost Ark was closing down and pulling out.
Oh, wow.
And there was that big ball set with a big physical, it was plaster, it was It was a huge constraint. It was physical. It was real. And if
Yeah.
it fell on you, it would hurt.
Jeez. Oh, fascinating. Man.
What great films they made back then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you were part of all that history. Look at you. Well, this has been a journey discussing your incredible career, and I really appreciate you and all the contributions you've made to the technology of puppets and characters over the years. And I thank you for this time that we've been able to spend with you today.
Well, thank you for having me. And I'll send photographs and see if that'll help with some visuals.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
You're a hero.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See you, Tom.
So cool. So awesome.
That
Love
is
Tom.
one of the most incredible people I know in the puppet
that
world.
guy has worked on
Tom.
Like everything.
Appreciate the interview, man.
Everything.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Tom, for joining us.
Yeah.
So cool,
That was
man.
great.
His blood is literally in Jabba the Hutt.
I can't believe it. It's so cool.
That's pretty
And
cool,
nobody
man.
probably knows it except everybody now.
Except the insiders.
Except now.
That's right.
Oh, look at
my
this.
gosh.
Ryan got a certificate for email marketing from Blue.
You got to keep those. You got to keep those certificates
This is
up.
great, Ryan. Let me give this to you. Are you ready?
All right.
Receive it.
Thanks, man. In the P.O. box.
All right.
Hey, but speaking of, many of you already have this, and if you're on our email list, you may have seen it. But we
Speaking
have a
of
little
email.
little PDF we put together on some tips on how to improve as a performer. It's available if you go to axtell.com. Or if you're on Instagram, you can just go to our link in our profile and grab it. I'll drop a link in the comments for our little PDF guide. But one of the tips to improving as a performer is something that we learned from Malcolm Gladwell, who is an author who wrote Outliers, Tipping Point, a lot of amazing books. He is like kind of a social scientist, a sociologist, but one of the things he noticed was that when it comes to that's not the right account. When it comes to communication, most communication they say about 70% is non-verbal. And so a great exercise you can do as a performer is film yourself and then watch it with the sound off and just observe your performance. Because you will be able to tell really quickly, is your body language communicating what you are hoping and wanting it to communicate. And sometimes we get so focused on verbal communication that we realize our physical communication, nonverbal communication, is actually in dissonance with what we're saying. So, as a performer, that's one area that you can evaluate yourself and improve. We have several others.
That's
so
good.
I'll drop a link in the comments here.
That's good. Thank you for doing that.
How to improve as a performer. So yeah, visit the link. Check it out.
This is the reason right here, folks, that I gave him a bigger circle.
Thank you, man.
Bigger.
We all know it's not for doing chores.
Bigger circle.
Hey, man, your sleeves are falling off.
I know.
Tats are falling off.
Oh, speaking of sleeves falling off, we have a giveaway.
We have an auction.
An auction.
All right, Steve, what do we got for the auction today?
Shall we do an auction instead of a giveaway, Ryan? Bigger circle. Bigger circle, Ryan?
Your call, Steve.
No, I think it's your call because you have the bigger circle.
Let's move on to auction, man. Let's,
All right.
let's get to the meat.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's do it.
What you got?
Woohoo!
Auction shirts going on.
Oh my gosh. Sleeves are coming off.
Too hot.
Oh, it's too hot. Definitely too hot. Hat's coming
Let's
off.
move in. Here we go, baby.
All right.
Let's
Oh
see.
my gosh. We have an auction for you tonight.
All right. That's a weird shot. Let me figure out what's going on here. It's a little bit better. All right. What do you got for us today, Papa Steve?
An unopened magic coloring book.
A brand new coloring
This is
book?
going to be featured with Buster at next Cadabra. Did you know that
Dude, that's just
Cadabra is coming up?
It's coming up, man.
It's coming up, and it's amazing. And I hope you're going to be there in Atlanta.
In Hotlanta, you mean?
Hotlanta. So you're going to get an unopened coloring book. Well, let me demonstrate it for you right now. Check this out.
Struggling with stands.
Watch this. This is the demo. But you're going to get, look at the beautiful pictures that are in this.
Struggling with stands.
Beautiful pictures that are in this. What? You didn't like the pictures?
Well, Steve, I'd like him if I could see him, but I can't see him.
Okay. Ryan, would you snap with me? 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go.
Colin Diamond has
ready?
to throw colors, but
look at those beautiful.
Steve,
look at these beautiful.
I mean, they're good tracings.
Getting closer. Let's snap one more time, Ryan. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. All right, look at all of these beautiful color pictures. Look at those. Yeah, this is the coloring book that you're going to be receiving unopened right here. All right.
Wow. All right.
So let's start this auction.
Hold on, Steve.
What?
I mean, I love the coloring book.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Else?
Yeah.
You need more than this?
I don't.
All right.
I'm good. But the insiders. Oh my gosh, Meredith and Bonnie.
4 axe tracks of various titles.
Dude.
Each one of these, let's see if they're all wide open.
Axe tracks batch?
Let's see. Some of them have 5 voices on different tracks.
Wide opens,
for the
huh?
same, yeah. Some are wide opens and some are dedicated characters.
Dude, that's an axe tracks
this
batch
is,
grab.
This is an axe tracks what?
An axe tracks batch grab.
Okay.
It's an axe tracks batch.
There you go.
It's back tracks.
It's a batch tracks.
It's a back tracks to the future.
well, that's close. That's close. Let me do this.
All right.
All right, a back's tracks. Okay.
Steve, struggling with stands.
Hey, I stopped it. I preemptively played it
Thank
because
you.
we all know what happens.
Is that good right there?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm waiting
Look
for
at
one
that.
of those.
Look, nothing's gonna fall. If it does, you will play music that I will not agree with. Our good friend Dave Allen, Magic Dave, in the UK, has produced this DVD, Back to the Future Bookings.
2-disc set.
Which means you will be able to make your bookings better. Back to the Future Bookings. All right, this is a DVD, just like we learned from Family Show Pro tonight.
That's right. Steve,
adding a
you
puppet.
need a puppet.
Boom. This is really good, though. You're going to love this
a lot of resources,
DVD.
Man.
And,
yeesh.
Oh my gosh, a customized.
Whoa!
Look at this. A customized starter toucan. This is pretty incredible.
All right.
And you know what? We're going to start this one tonight at $5.
What?
For the auction.
Oh my gosh.
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. $5 for this.
What?
All right, so
We're
you
gonna have
guys
some
can
fun
just go ahead and
tonight.
start. Enjoy. This is fun. This is fun. $5 tonight. We have a coloring book. The
What are you doing?
The Axe Tracks. Oh,
I got Kelly Blount at $20 going on the screen.
we have this.
You're really
Joey
blowing
Harris,
it
35.
tonight, you know?
Okay, so here is this. How can I put those up right there?
Not very well, obviously.
Let me get some of these
No, I
bids
mean-
on the screen. They're coming in hot. All right, there we go.
Here, how about if we do this?
What are
A
you
lot
doing?
of bids came in, but I got Joey Harris at 30. Ooh, I got Hendrick
Okay,
at
okay.
40. Then I got Lawrence,
What are you doing?
Matt, and I at
Yeah.
45. 45. Lawrence,
Yeah.
Kelly Blount coming in hot at 55.
Okay, that's showing off the stand.
Whoa, not $455.
The stand
55.
skills. That's what we're talking about. Stand skills.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian
Stand
Jensen at
skills.
60. I just got Kelly's finally
Oh,
on the
no.
screen.
Wow.
All right, I got
So
Brian Jensen. I also have Hendrick at 55, but I got
What?
Brian Jensen at 60.
Oh, that's awesome. Mike Spade is here watching.
Hi, Mike.
And Bonnie is here. Bonnie
Jeffrey
Halford is
Shev,
watching.
65.
This is good.
You got to come up with a name for that character.
That's right.
Well, I think the person that wins this gets to come up with a name for this character.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Yeah. What do you know?
All right, we're going to take this. We're going to start it
Oh,
early.
I got Kelly Blount at 70.
Kelly at 70. Let's do this.
Randy Gentry of Randy G's Ice Cream Shop.
What? Randy is 75.
Randy at 75.
Randy is 75. Going once.
Whoa, Steve's on a roll.
What are you pointing at?
I'm not
once.
pointing at anything. This means going once.
Oh, I see. Ah. I knew that.
Hendrick,
like to do
Donald
it. What?
Nielsen at 80.
Whoa, whoa.
Hendrick's right in there,
That's
too.
a swoop. That's a swoop.
Swoop,
Swoop,
there
swoop,
it
swoop,
is.
swoop. That's a swoop.
85, Brian Jensen.
Wow.
There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alan Blount, I see you as well.
Oh my gosh, these are 4 extracts.
Jensen, get you on the screen here, my friends.
Yeah.
85 to Brian Jensen. Had
All right.
a lot of bids come in.
Wow,
I'm seeing
this is
them
great.
all.
All right, the coloring book.
Do I see 85?
This is
I
great.
have 85. Wait, oh my gosh, Randy G is at 100.
$100 to Randy G going once.
Hey, thank you for confirming the bids, everybody. Oh, Kelly.
What?
There it is. 105.
Another swoop, 105.
That's right.
To Kelly going once.
Again, you're pointing at something. What is it you're doing?
I'm not pointing at
I even
anything.
gave her name
I think
extra
you are,
large
actually.
L
What the
to
heck?
seal that deal.
Kelly LeBlanc.
Going once. Do I hear 110?
I thought it was a C on the end. Blah blanc. No?
Okay.
105 to Kelly LeBlanc going
Ooh, I
twice.
got Randy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Swoop.
On the G.
It's a swoop zone. Swoop zone.
Woo-hoo.
110 to Randall Gentry. Oh my
Randall
gosh.
Gentry.
I have Brian Swooper Jensen coming in.
I see
Coming
150.
in
I see
hot at
120.
120
120.
from Brian Henson Jensen.
All right. Brian Henson Jensen.
All right. 120.
Brian Jensen, 120.
All right, Henson Jensen's on the screen at 1. Oh, I got
Oh, Alan Blount. With a
Alan
T.
Blount, 125.
I thought it was Alan Blount.
No, it's got a T.
Swoop, there it is.
Okay.
That's like hitting that swoop button, man.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I got Hendrick as
All right.
well. Whoa. Swoop, there it is.
What?
Randy coming in Texas style at 140.
Oh my goodness sakes. Oh, he's taking it. That's a swoop if I've ever heard of one.
Well, I gave him one, so move on.
All right.
I got
All
to see
right.
145.
Randy Gentry,
for another
140.
sub.
140. Going once. 140 going once.
Dude, I hope this
What do you
goes.
want
I hope
at?
this goes in the ice cream shop.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe he'll name a flavor after our good friend here.
Yeah, that's it.
If she had a name, it'd be easier.
Napolitan.
Swoop, there it is.
What?
Brian Henson Jensen
Whoa,
coming in
whoa,
hot
whoa,
at
whoa,
145
whoa.
right here, 145 right here, 145 right here, 145. I already heard 145. I heard
There you go.
145.
145. 145.
Or he has a higher voice though.
145.
145
to Brian Jensen.
Pecan like a peacock toucan. Ooh, I like that. Henry, there it is. So does
What?
Randy
What's
Gentry coming in at 150.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, he probably knows that this has the Back to the Future bookings right there.
I'm gonna put. Hold on, Randy G's Ice Cream
4.
Emporium. Hold
I know,
on.
huh? 4 different extracts.
I got your back.
Whoa, not that one.
Yeah, that one too. And this one too.
Wow, no kidding.
And this one.
Hold on, lower pecan there. We can't see the custom feathers.
Pecan?
Oh,
Is that the
Randy,
name?
if I had a frog, I'd throw it in.
Is it pecan? Is it pecan?
Well, Harry suggested pecan like a peacock and a toucan.
Oh, okay.
I'll throw in this baby Norm.
Oh my gosh! Baby Norm.
Baby Norm.
You gotta take him out of the bag. DNA included.
Steve,
All right.
struggling with bags.
No. It's Baby Norm. Baby Norm. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Randy G's Ice Cream Emporium is about to take this at 150.
All right. Whoa. There we go. You look dead. Sit up. Never do that. Never do
No.
that. Don't you know? Puppets are never supposed to look dead. Please.
Not a puppet.
Huh? Wake up. You're never supposed to look dead.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was your fault.
No, it wasn't.
All right, are we going once or twice right now?
This is once. Randy G, 150. Randy G's Ice Cream Emporium going once.
Oh my gosh, I got Alan Blount coming in hot
Whoa!
with his. He says if anyone has an ice cream emporium, it's him. Those are fighting words.
All right. Okay, Alan, 155 going once.
Sorry, my computer's frozen. As soon as it's unfrozen, I'll add that.
What are you pointing at?
I'm not pointing at anything.
Nation.
Pointing. Get it? Pointing.
Were
Let's try
you
this
Curly
again.
from
All right.
the Three Stooges?
Oh, Randy G is
No,
out.
that's not me.
All right. Well,
What? Alan at 155 going twice.
sorry guys, I can't change the bid,
Peace, baby.
but we got
Alan
155
at
to Alan
155. Alan at 155 going twice.
Check those comments in case I miss something.
Can you add him now or no?
Nah, it's frozen.
Oh, it's frozen?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, our feed isn't frozen. It's
Right.
just
No.
the-
Just
Yeah.
hold on. There. Now we're back.
Okay. There we go.
155 to Alan Blount.
Alan Black, we're gonna be buddies.
Did you say it, buddy?
I did, buddy. Buddy. Great big
Well, you
buddy
can't sing
of
both
mine.
parts.
Buddy.
There we go.
Buddy.
All right.
Buddy.
Alan Blount's Ice Cream Emporium
Okay.
at
All right.
155. Going once.
Already said that.
Do I hear going twice?
Already said that.
You did?
Uh-oh, here it goes, here it
Oh
goes,
my
here it
gosh.
goes.
He's
Here it
winding
goes.
up.
He's not winding yet.
Yep.
Yes, I am
Oh,
winding.
he is.
I'm winding. Ah!
Keep winding. Drag it out. Hey!
Sold to Alan Bland for
Alan
155.
Congratulations, Alan. We're gonna be buddies. Best of buddies.
All right.
Love it. Hey, congrats, Alan.
All right.
You win this amazing auction for $155 plus shipping. All you got to do is email me at ryan@axtell.com to confirm your win. Send me your mailing address, and we will get you connected with Teresa for your win.
Yeah.
And we'll get this shipped
Oh, we
off
got
to
a
you.
color book.
I have a.
What do we got? We got a Norman.
I think we got Kelly Blount on
DVD.
multiple
Back.
accounts. Her
Back
and
to
Alan
the Future, and we got 4
are working
X tracks
4 extra and Baby Norms
and the customized toucan.
pecan named
Pecan.
by Harry because it's like a peacock.
Harry
toucan.
Pecan. And you said something that was very clever tonight. What was it?
Chores have no purpose in life.
No, that wasn't it. I thought we had a really clever.
Kelly, I knew it.
phrase.
You and Alan are just working it. You got multiple computers and laptops
Right.
and iPads and Google Chrome glasses.
Oh, really? You guys?
They're just
They're
like,
doing it all.
It's
Is
like
that how he
Minority
won?
Report in their house.
Is that how he won?
That's right. Alan took one for the team.
Wow. All right.
Joey, we do need another mic mouth. We auctioned off 2 mic mouths, but there's always room for a third. Ooh, Brian Jensen says we need a rope trick. Brian, send us a video
Brian,
again
you
so we can
did.
show it. Do you have a video yet?
He did. He posted it online, but I haven't received it.
Ryan,
on
if you can send us a
email.
direct download link, we would love to show that video you made.
Even if you have to load it up to YouTube, that's fine.
We can rip it.
I
from
want to
YouTube,
show that. It's
yeah.
really good. Really good. Yeah.
Because everyone knows that our strengths are rope tricks.
Yeah. If you could send that one, especially to the rope trick expert, Ryan,
send it to ropetrick@gmail.com.
Oh my gosh. Next week we have our good friend.
Dude, I can't believe that he's going to take his chopper to come and see us.
Is that next week?
I mean, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because he said he's getting off.
Gettler is coming to Ventura. When? What day?
Oh, in months.
Oh, not next week. Okay,
No.
but he will be with us next week.
No. Next week is our buddy who just wrapped up filming the new Avengers movie. He's going to be joining us. He's even going to bring the Iron Man suit.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
so
gosh.
cool.